So if you are excited for the upcoming fourth entry in the Thor franchise with Thor Love and Thunder, there's a lot more to get excited about because they're going to be once again at the forefront of what is possible with film, as Disney is looking to utilize its Mandalorian technology for the upcoming fourth entry. So I think most of you are very well aware of how a standard green screen and blue screen work. You stand in front of it and then in post you remove it. It's a simple process. It's not really anything revolutionary or anything that's really changed since its original inception. Like, yes, there's obviously different ways that they do it to make it a little bit easier, but there's still a lot of post-production to be done. For example, if you have anything that reflects anything, you have to make sure you remove the color, so you have to go in and you have to do a lot of post-processing and CG and alterations and lighting changes, and it becomes a whole different process and ballgame. Now, of course, when it came to The Mandalorian, we know that Disney and Jon Favreau were at the forefront of what the future is going to hold when they revealed the volume. Now, the volume is that giant soundstage that in real time they can green screen anything behind you and the reflections happen in real time, so the post-production work in CG is heavily minimized, and this is obviously going to be the way of the future. Now, of course, there's been plenty of speculation that this was going to become utilized even more now, because obviously shooting on location now is becoming increasingly more difficult, and with certain permits and everything, it's just becoming more dangerous to try to even do it with so many people. The volume, you could do it with less than a dozen people, shoot in real time, move the entire room around, drop in new assets, and it's all rendered in real time. So again, you're saving a lot of time and money. Now, of course, Taika Waititi, the director of the upcoming film, obviously was involved with The Mandalorian, even playing IG-11, so it's really no surprise that he's going to be the one to use this for the first Marvel film, and I think this is going to be something that is honestly going to even more speed up the production of Marvel Studios films. Now, I know that sounds insane because they already have like a year-long turnaround. Literally, they can start shooting a year before release and the film is done in time, so that's pretty astonishing. And if they're going to utilize it now for more productions, I could see how the time crunch that they would be on previously due to all these delays is going to get minimized once again and get more efficient down the road. And with the fact that we know that they're looking to go more outlandish locations, I think it's going to be a lot more easier on their end to be able to render crazy new planets, cities, and, scapes that they can look out into and really have something to see and react to, and not have to actually build the entire set for like a week because it might require only a couple minutes of a film. Honestly, this is definitely going to be the way of the future, and I can't wait to see what Thor looks like when it's all said and done.